YouTube, what's going on? I'm Jay, this is Crooked Eye Comics, and with today's video, what we're going to be talking about is the new Batman film that's coming out. Now, we only have a few days, I believe, until it does arrive in theaters. You have Robert Pattinson as Batman. You have a lot of big names thrown around here. Paul Dano is going to be the Riddler. Supposedly it's going to be a new crazy Riddler. What I would like to see is somehow they take the Joker movie that had Joaquin Phoenix as Joker. Now, he did a good role. It wasn't a great movie. It wasn't amazing, but it was a solid 8 out of 10. But what I think that movie could do is set the landscape going forward. My initial thoughts on this movie is either it's going to be amazing, speaking about the Batman movie, either it's going to be amazing or it's going to be terrible. I'm making a prediction here. I think this is going to be the best Batman movie ever made to date. I also think Robert Pattinson is going to go down as either Batman 1 or Batman 2. So I think he's going to do a phenomenal job. The thing is, if you go look at his repertoire up to this point, he puts out, aside from the Twilight series, everything from then till now, he puts out banger after banger. Every role that he's in, he was in the movie The Lighthouse. That was a crazy movie, and you see his range on his roles is absolutely crazy. He's turning to be one of my favorite actors, and I think this movie is what's going to set that landscape and nail it down. Now, I'm mostly a Marvel guy, but I want to see DC succeed. It's going to be better for the comic community if DC does well. Not only is it going to drive prices up and things like that, but it's just going to bring more people in. And at the end of the day, that's what everybody wants. So DC not doing well in movies is not beneficial towards anybody. But I honestly think that this is going to be the thing that changes everything. Now, in the Joker movie, spoiler alert, I'll give you a couple seconds because I'm about to throw out some spoilers on the Joker movie if you haven't seen that yet. But in that movie, they revealed that the Joker was Thomas Wayne's son. So that means that's the brother of Batman. This is why I say they should tie this movie into it. There's different things. You don't have to just fully say that it's, a sequel or anything like that. But I just want to see some Easter eggs or something that they're in the same universe. That's all I want to see. And then later on going forward, then they can hit us with the tie-ins and all that. But at least just give us a little, Easter egg here or there. I think they're going to do that. They see Marvel and what Marvel's doing, where you have the MCU just killing it. Everything ties in together. Marvel is a pristine, the way they're knitting all these together and orchestrating what they have, it's crazy. And it's second to none. But DC, not only with Batman, we just look at Batman, DC's villains can Marvel anything in Marvel. No pun intended. It can stand second to none. If you just compare Batman's villains to Spider-Man's villains, I can argue that Batman's is better. Somebody else can argue that Spider-Man's is better. But it's going to be an argument. And that's just, and you could pin Batman and his villains against anybody in the MCU, and that's going to happen. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. You still have countless other Superman, and you got Lex Luthor and all that with him. So they have the characters. To this point, they just have fallen in turning the characters into a decent movie. But I think they have the people in place to do that correctly with this film. I think they have the actor that's going to get it done. Or actually, I don't think. I know they have the actor that's going to get it done in terms of Robert Pattinson. So I'm very curious on how this all plays out. But my predictions, lock it in. I think this is going to be the best Batman film ever made. Robert Pattinson is going to be the best Batman. to ever step foot in a suit. So you can lock those in for me. Other things that we just have to look out for, I think the villains in here will set the stage. I heard rumors that Matthew McConaughey might be in this as Harvey Dent. That would be a good hire for that position. There's just a lot of things. I just think if we're doing a detective Batman, the sky is the limits. And I think this is the type of Batman moving forward that is perfect, at least for that Joaquin Phoenix Joker as well. It's like the opposite of him. So I think if they do it the way I'm thinking, we're in the business. Thank you guys for watching the video. All three of you, my viewers that I have out there, I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much. And it doesn't matter if I only have one view on a video. It's not going to stop me, and I'm going to keep making videos. So keep tuned, and we're going to keep the ball rolling. Thank you, guys.